Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly of lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, and even a dash of Disney. So if you like unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. And just a quick apology, you guys, I haven't been able to post as much. I'm currently pre-taping this because I am headed out for spring training in Arizona with my husband this weekend. I was expecting a few more boxes to show up so I could do more pre-taping, but they didn't come in time, which is okay. That just means that when I get back, I will be able to post some more videos for you, like at least every day, if not twice a day, for the rest of March. So I hope you will stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, that is a good reason to follow me over on Instagram as well, where my handle is simply Maui_Noelle. You can also follow me along at spring training if you want over on my personal Instagram account, which I'll also link below. So today I've got a new lifestyle subscription for this channel. It is called SurSHE. It is a seasonal subscription. It is $49.99 per season. I've been watching them. They've been getting fantastic press. It is a women-owned company, and they actually have 3 different boxes. So I got their goddess box, which is obviously geared towards women and sort of female empowerment as far as I can tell. And then they also have a mama box, which is for the moms out there. And then they also have a southern box, which interests me a lot because I do love boxes that are sort of travel or destination themed or regional, where they're sort of supporting small businesses and artists from across the country or around the world. So let me know if you'd like me to open that southern box from SurSHE. I'm pretty interested in it, but I'll definitely keep my eye on it as well. So let's get into it. I do like this box. It's got like a little image. I don't know if you can see this outline here of South Carolina, which is funny because I thought they were from North Carolina, but it's got all these kind of like images of the South. It's got some like crescents and palmettos, which makes me think of Charleston. So let's look inside. So the inside of the box is great because it tells us kind of where the name of the company came from. So SurSHE is what do they say? An old Southern term for a small unexpected gift. So this is kind of a play on words, and then they took that and made it SurSHE, which is a brand new Southern term for an unexpected gift to her from she. So that's kind of cute. And then on the little flaps, it says that what their vision and kind of what their giving status or giving mission is. It says vision, SurSHE is a North Carolina-based company rooted in female empowerment. So I am surprised that it has like South Carolina there on the flap. It says, we are for women by women. SurSHE makes shopping local and supporting female-owned businesses effortless, affordable, and fun, while making entrepreneurship more equitable and inclusive for women in our communities. So that's probably has something to do with how they give back. Let's see, it says, at SurSHE, we believe that one woman cannot succeed until all women have the opportunity to succeed. With the purchase of this box, 10% of profits will be donated to a deserving woman or cause in South Carolina. The best part, in South Carolina, the best part, who we give changes seasonally. Do you have a person or cause you want to nominate to receive 10%? Tell us your story. So they have a way of nominating people. So that's interesting to me that it's based in North Carolina, but they're giving back to folks in South Carolina. So that's kind of cool. All right, so let's see. They have a nice pamphlet inside, nice glossy one, and it says that this is the Spring 2020 Goddess Box. We have a nice long note from the founder, which I won't necessarily read to you right now. It's got a little typo on the inside. It does say, hey lady, we hope you love your winter SurSHE box. But again, this is the spring box. So let's see we've got inside. So I almost got the winter box. I actually reached out to them on their little chat window, and because I wanted to wait for the spring box to be a little bit more surprised, because I already knew what was in the winter box and it was just kind of far into the winter season. So I will have to read through this as we open up the box and see what we've got. The first thing that I'm seeing is, it looks like some note cards. So this is kind of cute, and it's got some fun paper clips up there in the corner. You can see in gold. It says, engaging in random acts of kindness increases both the joy in your life and the recipient you inspire. Empower someone special by using the large card herein to communicate your recipient's unique awesomeness, and then use the hashtag #ShineItForward by enclosing the blank smaller card for your recipient to celebrate a second fabulously talented superstar. So together we can build build our community's confidence to shine beyond the glass ceiling. So it's kind of cute. It's kind of a ripple effect, right? You give the card to someone, but inside there is another card that then they can pass on. I do really like the colors. It is very springy. I'm just gonna look really quickly and see if it does say anything about that, or if maybe that's just kind of an extra bonus item in the box, in which case I think that's a really noble idea. So it does look like it doesn't have anything particular to say about that. So I think that's pretty cute. That's kind of fun, and just says, congrats sister, you totally rock. So lots of things you can use that for. It doesn't have to be a big celebration, right? Sometimes it's a congratulations are in order when you just make it through a day. All right, so the first thing I am seeing is a little beaded bracelet in this little pouch. So we'll have to open this up and I'll see if I can find out what this is as we do it. It does tell us that their current cause is the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So that's really, really cool. And it looks like they're just talking about someone who is the winner of Woman of the Year for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So I don't know if she is the recipient of that 10% or if they're going to give it back to the whole organization. But I can definitely let you know if any of you are interested. Just note it below. So here's the little bracelet. I'll show it to you. It's kind of like very natural, kind of like boho. Almost looks like some coconut beads maybe. It's not very like weighty. Like some of these beads almost feel like plastic versus wood, but it is wood. And let's see what it says, if I can find out where it's from. So it says this is from Bolt Beads, and it just talks about the owner. There's a little paragraph from her. Let's see. I started Bolt Beads as a passion project. What first began to provide personalized gifts for people I love in my life turned into a way of being stylish, handmade, affordable jewelry, bringing stylish, handmade, affordable jewelry to the market. Sorry, I'm trying to go too fast, you guys. My craft is focused around wood and leather as my mediums. I love the texture, versatility, and beauty of these elements. The Bolt Beads wooden bracelets included in your winter SurSHE box are perfect for your Insta-ready winter outfit. Again, this is supposed to be the spring box and won't get caught on your cozy sweaters. In the Bolt Bead shop, you'll find everything from necklaces to beaded bracelets and geometric shaped earrings. So I'm still a little bit annoyed that there's a lot of typos in here, and it seems like maybe they just kind of put some winter items into the spring box. This is not necessarily a bracelet that's in my sort of style profile, just because one, I'm not a huge fan of the elastic bracelets because I'm always afraid of them breaking, and I just don't wear like a lot of wood jewelry and natural jewelry. So I will probably put this in a giveaway because it's kind of nice and neutral, and I could see it looking pretty nice stacked with other things. But these days I wear a lot more gold jewelry or just metal jewelry instead of more natural like woven jewelry like macrame bracelets, wooden bracelets. So that's nice, and I'm happy to support that, but at the same time not really my style. So let's hope for some other stuff hiding among all of these foozles. And there are quite a few. It looks like there's a lot of stuff in here. So this is pretty cool. This is a Manifesting Abundance Crystal Success Kit with a sage brush and then also some Palo Santo. And then it also says that there are affirmation cards and clear quartz, tiger's eye, citrine, pyrite. So I'll just show you those different stones that are there on the bottom. They actually sell these a couple different places. My yoga studio has even sold some of these. So it's kind of fun. There's something to be said. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are sort of being affiliated with any sort of other religion. I have to say sometimes it's nice to sort of have a cleansing ritual or a manifesting ritual. So just kind of putting your intentions out there doesn't necessarily mean that, again, you're like ascribing yourself to any particular god or religion. So I think that's a nice thing, but I can see how some people might not really like gel with that idea, but I think it's kind of nice. And it says this is from, let's see, Kathleen Golick, and she is a crystal healer and designer. She teaches classes on crystal energy, brush calligraphy, and manifesting. As a native New Mexican, she is connected to the earth's energy, and it runs deep through her and her designs. So I'm wondering, when it says native New Mexican, if she is actually Native American. You have to be very careful when you use the word native, or if it just means that she was born and raised in New Mexico. I'm just really sensitive to that as someone who did grow up in Hawaii. So people will always say like, oh, so you're Hawaiian. And I'm like, I am not Hawaiian. That is definitely the indigenous people of Hawaii is very different from being born and raised in Hawaii, and I wasn't even born in Hawaii. I was born in Korea. But I do think that is something that people need to be sensitive to. It says the crystals used are set with intention and sourced directly from mines ready to be used to protect, heal, and thrive. So that's something, again, I do work in a yoga studio, so there's definitely friends of mine who would probably use this crystal success kit more than I would. So far, 2 nice items, but not necessarily ones that resonate with me, even though they do certainly go with the goddess theme of the box. Let's go with the next one. So it looks like this is probably, I'm guessing, like a headband, and it is kind of like, this is turning out to be like a pretty like boho styled box, more so than I was expecting. And let's see what this says. Oh no, it's like a little sachet. So it's just got like a little button. It's got this kind of pretty fuchsia, like tie-dye print, and let's see if we can find out what this is all about. So it says this is Herbal Hemptress. It says each individual dream pillow begins its journey in Ghana, where women who have escaped domestic abuse learn how to use dye to create batik material. The profits from the sale of these fabrics go to house, feed, and educate the women on owning their own business. No 2 pillows are alike. Colors, patterns, and differences in their creation is what makes them beautiful. Each handmade dream pillow has a special combination of herbs, mugwort, hops, chamomile, and marjoram are designed to help you relax, drift off to sleep, and stay asleep. Slip your dream pillow in your pillowcase and enjoy. So it does smell nice. I'm smelling a lot of chamomile in it. It smells almost like, it smells like tea to me. So it's not superly over scented, so I could definitely put this into my pillow and it's not gonna like keep me up, but that's interesting. So this is, we've got some like aromatherapy going on. We've got some crystals. I do like those cards to sort of pay it forward, but like I said, this is kind of a more like goddessy boho box than I was expecting out of North/South Carolina. So this is a pineapple and grapefruit brightening face mask with aloe vera and rice bran flour. So it just looks like it's a little powder, so it's just like a 1 serving thing. And you've probably heard me say this a few times. I'm just getting into using face masks, and it's a lot for me to actually take the time to do a sheet mask. So masks where you have to sort of like dip your hand in and apply, or even like this where you actually have to mix it with something, those are a little bit time intensive for me. So that's something that I will probably pass on to someone else, just because I know other people really do enjoy that ritual of self-care and having those masks to use. So I'm trying to see if I can find where this is from. I'm going to guess that this is the Lo and Behold body care, maybe. Let's see. It doesn't say what she provided, so perhaps it is Lizzie Chadbourne's Lo and Behold Natural Body Care, but it doesn't say what product she put in the box. So that is my guess, because I'm not seeing anything else in here that really speaks to a face mask. All right, we'll keep going. So I do think that their little pamphlet could be a little bit better labeled. They do a nice job of giving these like full pages, but in terms of linking them to the actual product, sometimes there is an image to connect it and sometimes there is not. So that almost makes me think that sometimes maybe they didn't know what they were going to put in the box. So this looks good to me though. This is probably my favorite item so far. This is organic and vegan dark chocolate with the flavor of raspberry, and you can just see it in this glass jar. It's like almost like a medicinal jar, but looks like nice big hunks of chocolate to try, and I do love some dark chocolate. So I think I saw something about that. That's Sarah May's chocolate. Our product is 100% organic, vegan, and top 14 allergy free with 0 risk of cross-contamination. Our products are reasonably priced. It's $6 for a handmade bar and $10 for our handmade bites in a jar. So again, I probably wouldn't pay $10 for this. Happy to try it. I'm sure it's quality chocolate. That's really, really cool. And they do seem to have some in the bottom underneath all of these. They do seem to have some codes if you decide to go to those vendors, to those businesses, to buy more of their products if you really like them. So that's pretty cool. Again, all like useful items, just like not necessarily ones that I use. So here is a bamboo toothbrush, so that's kind of cool. I usually use my Sonic Care. I like my electric toothbrush, and it is rechargeable, and then we just swap out the heads. But let's see what it says about this organic toothbrush. So this is from Brooklyn Made. It says, we love using natural products, but it was difficult to find truly natural products with only real ingredients that we understood. We wanted only plant oils, herbs, clays, and essential oils, no synthetic fragrances, additives, or colors. After searching and being disappointed, we decided to make what we wanted ourselves. Our soap and product making was born in small Brooklyn apartments. We are a small family operation with just 6 of us doing everything, and so it looks like they are the ones, or at least this is where the image of the toothbrush came from. So that's cool. So let's see what it looks like. This could be good for traveling because obviously I don't bring my like giant Sonicare with me. It's just very, very rustic. So it's kind of like almost got like a charcoal color in the bristles. And then it looks very like handmade. I think I might actually use this more as a tool for like if I ever need to like clean something versus on my actual teeth. So that's kind of cool. Very like hipster looking toothbrush. I do wish that they provided the retail values, but aside from those chocolates that I already opened for you guys, it doesn't look like there are any retail values in here, so that's something that I always like to find. And then it looks like I've got one more item in here. Again, it is kind of hard with this product pamphlet to make sure that I do have all the items, but we'll do a quick flip through if we have a chance. And then it looks like we've got a mug. So honestly, you guys, this particular box, I don't know, even though it does say the spring box, this feels very much like a winter box to me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And then this is just a simple mug. It says, I have everything I need to be extremely successful. It's just plain white. It's kind of got this image of like greenery behind it, and then on the front it just says that it is Yay brand. So you can see that. That's a pretty simple mug. I like that sort of affirmation. I have everything I need to be extremely successful. Do I think it's a pretty mug? Not necessarily. I have like a plethora of mugs right now, so this will probably go on the shelf because we do use a lot of mugs, one per person a day, usually for our coffee in the morning. Let me see if I can find out who this mug is from, you guys, and at the same time maybe we can just kind of go through and make sure we got all of our items. So we did get the chocolates, we got the little sleep pillow, we got the toothbrush. Oops, I skipped a page. Yay brand is our mug. Lots to say. This says, this mantra mug is the perfect way to remind yourself that you are loved and have all that you need. Also, it is thoughtfully designed so the affirmation graphic is facing you when you sip your tea. So that's kind of cool. And then the other person just sees the yay. It is microwave and dishwasher safe. That is awesome. So we got that mug. Then we got that stationery, which they did include as an item, as something. And then we also got the manifestation kit with the crystals and the sage. We got the toothbrush. We got the little face mask, and then we got the little bracelet. So do I think that this was worth $50? Yes. Probably retail value wise, it's probably a little bit more. Definitely not my favorite box. I think I might give it another shot. I don't usually see a lot of spoilers from them. Let me know what you guys think, if this is a good value for $50 per season, or maybe I should just switch over and do the Southern box and see what that has in store. Other than that, you guys, I hope you liked this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and hopefully I will see you very, very soon in my next unboxing.